a surprise race for you if you're down. My life around racing is just like the racing itself, non-stop action. If we're not racing, we're building to race. And there's always something going on every single day. And that's what fuels me. Racing, building cars, breaking them. Oh, she's kind of off. Fixing them again. And it's not just all the things that we do to get the cars running, it's about all the stuff needed to get them running fast, like real fast. And I know someone else who is all about speed too. This is Between Two Rides. And this is Emelia Hartford's record-breaking C8 Corvette.
My name's Emelia Hartford. I build and race cars, and I'm from Bloomington, Indiana.
Miss Emelia is building one of the sickest cars we've ever seen.
She mods the hell out of her Corvette, and then she starts breaking records with it.
So first she goes out and breaks the record for the most horsepower in a C8 Corvette.
Oh my God! Wait, we have the world's fastest C8 Corvette!
Then she goes out and starts setting records in the quarter mile.
Oh my God! We just broke our own world record!
And now, a message from the lawyers.
For the record, we don't currently hold the record anymore, but we're gonna be going out there soon.
All right, we know this is a very special car that is extremely different from our stock C8 that we have over here. Tell us about this build and what you've done to it.
You know, when I bought this car, I told myself and everyone on the internet that I wouldn't modify it.
It's gonna be a daily.
Yeah.
Yep, use the daily line. It never lasts. It never does.
I believed it. Cut to 2 years later, fully built twin turbo monster.
Give me like a quick rundown of the build.
Like mods on it?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
All right, what are we looking at here and what's the biggest comparison power-wise, stock to what we have now?
Well, compared to stock, you're probably used to around 500 horsepower, whereas this is around a little over 1,200 tire. All right, 2020 C8 Corvette 2LT with a Z51 package. The build itself, it's a Texas Speed built LT2. Dodson Stage 2 dual clutch, G-force axles, Forge line beadlock wheels. We are running auxiliary fuel system, port injected with the carbon PTR intake. Powered by a Holly Dominator with a Crawford racing harness. Mickey Thompson's 4 slicks. Heat shield product protectant. I'm probably forgetting something. Oh, and twin turbo kit by Pites Performance with precision turbos. I've always used eBay Motors to buy parts for cars that I've been building, and it's a lot. Like every day I'm ordering something new.
Tell me about the last part that you bought from eBay Motors.
I just bought a car. Does that count?
Recently?
Yeah, no one knows about it yet. I literally just bought a car off eBay Motors. I haven't announced it yet.
It's definitely not every day that I get to come across another female that is in the same industry and lives a very similar lifestyle to me.
Over the course of the past 10 years, there were so many more women in motorsports, and it's just awesome to see where it's going. It makes me so excited for the future.
What really put this car on the map?
What put this car on the map was being one of the first to twin turbo it. We knew it was gonna work, but we didn't think it was gonna work as well as it did.
Pioneer. So we know that you would beat a stock C8 in a race all day. a surprise race for you if you're down.
What is it?
Okay, we've talked about the mods. Now, let's see how they take your ride to the next level.
All right, ladies, time to gear up. Let's get
We
those
want to see if
helmets on.
everything you've done to mod this car is enough to beat a chopper in a drag race.
Cool, dude. Look at the life we live.
All right, get ready. Here we go. First one to cross the finish line wins.
I didn't know it was gonna be that close. That is so crazy. Oh my God, yes! That was amazing, hell yeah!
That's so crazy to see a helicopter right next to you.
Literally almost eye level. Oh my God. God, I love this car.
Oh dear.
That was absolutely insane.
That was probably one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life.
That was one of the craziest things I've ever done, and I wasn't even driving. I feel like that was probably the best showcase of what some car parts and a whole lot of motivation can do to your C8. If you guys liked what you saw on Emelia's ride and want to find some similar parts for your next build, make sure to check out eBay Motors and check out the links in the description to stay tuned for our next episode. Let's ride.
It's one of the most iconic shapes of any car in the world. If you try to take a stock car off-road,
Sometimes it doesn't work out.